What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you for listening to this episode. We're going to start, as per usual, the plugs. My name is George Farito. If you're looking for my dates, go to @theGeorgeF on Instagram. Go to gfarito.ninja for everything. You're trying to book me, trying to look at what I'm doing, go there, or just go to my Instagram. I'll post everything. June 13th, I'm going to be at Redlands at the Good Game Comedy. It's going to be at 8 p.m. Go to Improv School Redlands. Tickets are $15. Got Sergio Mendez, Pierce Amaro, Geneva Zentz, and somebody else that can do his own thing. And June 14th, I'm going to be in Ontario, California, y'all. 7 p.m. show. Strum Brewing. It's going to be with Robert Thompson from the Robert Lamb podcast, KJ, Genesis, Soul, Sandy, Jake Jones, and Carissa Gomez. We're chilling, y'all, out in Ontario. 7 p.m. showtime. Free show. Come hang out. Then on the 25th, I'll be in Pasadena at Barney's Beanery doing the Road Dogs show. Come check that out. I believe it's a 9 p.m. showtime, so you got time to drive out and come hang out. And then June 26th, we're doing it once again, y'all. Another showcase for y'all out at Back to the Grind. Come hang out with us. Lineup to be announced, not determined. A lineup is determined, and if you're looking, go to the Patreon and see who did it. You get early access on who's performing before they even get confirmed. So we'll see, y'all. Again, if you're looking for me, @theGeorgeF on Instagram, gfarito.ninja for everything else. That's me.
All right, you can follow me on Instagram at space.lospatino. I have June 14th. I will be bringing back the show at Good Day Brewery based in Paris. It's going to be a lot of fun. We have a pretty good lineup. We got some people out of town coming to be on the show. What else do I got? I got the June 26th showcase. I will be on that. No, not hosting, not running sound or any of that garbage. So I'll be able to hang out and have a good time. Not that I wasn't able to hang out and have a good time the first time, but anyways. And then July 27th. I almost said January again, like I did on stage, like a fucking dumbass. July 27th, and everybody cheered too, like they understood what I said. You know, July 27th at the Ontario Improv. Come check it out. Come have some fun. It is a Sunday, our first Sunday showcase, or our first Sunday show, brought to you by the Buddy System. Thank you, guys. William.
All right, you follow me on Instagram at Willie_D20. As always, you can find me every Wednesday at Noah's Restaurant, downtown San Bernardino. Hosting that bad boy. Bad boy. And every Thursday at Back to the Grind, including the June 26th showcase. I'll be on that one. I will be in Redlands, California at the Redlands School of Improv, headlining the Good Game Comedy Show on June 13th. Tickets are available for that now. And then the following day, I'll be in Paris with Carlos at the Good Day Comedy Show, dropping some semi-formed punchlines on you all. And I'll also be at the Improv on July 27th. So make sure you get your tickets now. Improv.com/Ontario. I think that's it. Start this shit. Oh, listen to my other podcast. Podcast. Everybody listen to podcasts, including YouTube.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Are you really going to make me literally rap? We got
Carlos,
George, Will sitting around smoking all the weed, acting like clowns. We got all the alcohol and all the blunts, and then we'll go sit around chit chat like some fucking cunts. Either way, what can I say? It's the middle of the day and we're just a little sloshed and we're just a little high, but either way, we are the three Buddy System guys.
And welcome to another episode of the Buddycast. My name is William Henderson. William, the white candy, blue eyes, white power dragon, William Henderson. Joining me as always, George Farito and Carlos Patino. George, I think your mic or your camera's froze, doggy dog.
We just started. It was fine this whole
just
time.
started.
That's messed
We
up.
was fine this whole time. Let me see if I can fix it.
But yeah, we're here for another episodic podcast.
Yes, sir. We're doing it, man.
Doing it and doing it and doing it well.
Doing it
Hi,
to
hi,
it.
welcome to the buddy system screen.
Yeah, he's the buddy. Please welcome the Buddy System logo. What's up, Buddy System
Not even the
logo?
current one.
Oh wow. So what's up, boys? How'd you guys think what you guys think of the showcase that we did at Back to the Grind for the first goddamn time?
I was pleasantly surprised.
Really?
Yeah.
What
Thought it
were
was
your
gonna-
expectations going into it?
It was going to be like the July 4th show.
Oh yeah, that was fucking bad.
That sucked.
Yeah.
But also like I think it's just doing it on 4th of July was a mistake.
Oh, that's an understatement.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like if it wasn't such, I feel like everybody was like, well, everything's closed. So why would we even go there?
Mm-hmm.
You know? So
Yeah. But also-
if they would have known, they probably
Yeah,
would've
but
gone.
also they probably want to get drunk with their families at with whoever has a pool or some shit.
Right.
Watch
It's
fucking
definitely a day for
fireworks.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was just better planned, better, not even planned, just selected. Location.
Good turnout. We had a pretty solid turnout.
Yeah, I mean, just like any other open mic, really.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
that's why I said I was pleasantly surprised, because usually our open mics is mostly like comics.
Was there anything that bugged you at all? Because I have one thing.
I think I know what you're gonna say. Go ahead.
And so you don't have any? You just want me to go ahead and throw myself out there?
Not necessarily. I mean, no.
I don't like that we had females on the lineup. I'm just kidding. No, is that what you were gonna guess? No.
No.
No, the thing that kind of it bothered me, it didn't bug me, but it bothered me a little bit was that like no one checked in, to say, hey,
Oh.
I'm here, like I'm here, thanks for the spot or whatever the fuck,
Yeah.
Do you think that's
there's
an
a-
experience thing?
I mean, shouldn't you report to work? Like you gotta clock in, and like I feel like that's because you'll come up to us if you're signing up, but you won't come up to us if you're already on the lineup. You can come in like super late or whatever or whenever the fuck you want and just be like, yo, what's up? When's my spot or whatever, and then to assume that like the order of the post is legitimately how we're gonna go without even checking. Like you don't know that shit. You don't know if we have something else in plan or
I
whatever.
would have assumed that based on
Yeah.
how the thing was presented.
Sure, but assuming one thing could mean another thing. Like you could be wrong. You could be wrong, and now you're a dumbass. And that's why I kind of set up C's.
Rude. I saw the whole thing take place as an innocent bystander.
I set him hard, and nobody else thought it was funny. I thought it was hilarious. Like yeah. So when I fucking prank or bully someone, it's not funny. But it was fucking funny. Will, do you know what I did?
No.
So you had started the show. This fool showed up late to check in, and I was like, "Hey, fool, thanks for checking in or whatever, And then you were already up there, and he's like, I was like, you're going up next, right? I told C's, I was, he's like, that's not what the post says. I was like, we're not going based on the post. Well, we did a line, I said we made a list, and you're going up first. Fool, like if I were you, I'd go get ready. And then he went to the other side. I just saw him on his notebook, and then you pulled Andrew Santa Maria up, and I was like, ah. I never told him. I was just kidding.
That's funny. Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, but nobody else thought it was funny.
That's a good-hearted comic to comic prank.
That's fucking bullshit, man. I
Good
hate when I do
old-fashioned
shit like that. I hate when I do shit.
Peer-to-peer, dude. Peer-to-peer P2P
Exactly.
prank.
Who said
dude.
it wasn't funny?
P2PP.
Well, freaking C's didn't take it the right way. Well, he fucking got mad.
No.
Really?
Pussy. Yeah, he got. He's like, I had to pee, man. Why'd you do that? I was like, I don't know what the fuck you're feeling
Nah,
inside
he
your
just
body.
didn't know how to deal with the adrenaline dump. That's what
Yeah.
happened. He got all cranky about it. He's like, "Fuck, man, why you doing
Yeah.
that to me, man?"
I got him nasty. Fool. Like,
That's funny, dude.
it didn't hurt anybody. It's not like I fucked with his stage time. I just fucking he wasn't.
What if he dies from a kidney infection now? Then it did hurt somebody.
Well, then I might feel bad.
Like, I'm not supposed to hold my pee. My doctor said if I hold my pee, I could die.
I'll explode. Spontaneous human combustion. Yeah. So I did that, but that was the only thing that bothered me from the night.
I thought you were gonna say people having notes on stage. I guess that's more of a
Oh,
George thing.
For
no.
sure, dude. I noticed. Trust me.
Yeah, I know.
No. Um,
Or finger banging the mic stand. I noticed that too.
I mean,
Really?
even though nobody really checked in, nobody missed their spot. So I mean,
Right. Right. But it just come on, who do you think you are? Just like fucking just say, hey, what's
you
up?
should at least
You
say
know?
hi.
I,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
I genuinely think that it is more of like a I don't want to say the word disrespect because it's that I think implies intention. I think that they just don't respect us that much. Like there's a thing where like it's not that who do you think you are? It's more of like who do we think we are? Like why do you think I have to check in with you kind of thing. They don't understand or they don't have the professional courtesy maybe or the experience like I said to be like, "Oh, I'm here. I should let the producer know."
Honestly, it's not even about respect, dude. It's about professionalism. That's kind of what
Yeah, but
I'm trying to look at.
you respect the people or you treat them with respect, and that's professional. That's being professional.
Hmm.
You know, it's just it's like treating them with respect without expectation of something else. But they all already got their spot. You know, they all already
Yeah.
got booked and were promoted on some sick ass promos, by the way. I think the only thing that bugged me was the lack of pushing this show from the people who probably should have. You
Mm.
know?
Yeah.
Because maybe because the prestige hasn't been built of the night yet and because they do associate it with open mic night, but
That's why I
still
said
like
we need to do showcase every week, dude. We
it
showed
should be
we show we can.
it should be treated that way though, I think. It definitely should be like
Well, I mean, since like we can't make them for an open mic, we just make it a showcase. And when we make them do it for the showcase, and he said, if you want open mic, you can go to Noah's
I was just about to say that.
and you can do your. Dude, I've been giving generous stage time. People get off before they get the light. If you want to get lots of stage time, dude, come on. If you go up to me, hey, I'm working on some stuff. Can I do 10? I go, sure, dude.
the only place to
Yeah.
catch generous William is at Noah's.
That's 10 minutes. I can step outside and just hit my
You
vape
said,
and look at the sunset.
Sure, dude. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I do my time every time I go. You know?
Yeah. Got
But
to.
it's dude, it's honestly very helpful because it's like especially when I don't really have anything that I've been writing that's been working. I'm just gonna riff on whatever the fuck I wrote and just like really dig deep into it, you know?
Yeah. Yep.
It's
It's embarrassing,
helpful.
but it's not
Doesn't
pointless.
even
It's not
doesn't even
entirely pointless.
doesn't even feel that embarrassing, man.
Not to you. You're not the one asking
Mhm.
for money.
Oh yeah, there you go. That's when
The
you put it
game
that
does
way.
change
I
when you
thought
have to go get payment.
yeah, I thought you meant like embarrassing on stage. It's like, nah, man, no, not at all.
Nah, I could care less about that.
But that is true. You do have to try to
Don't
twist
worry,
someone's arm
I've
for one.
rectified it. We don't have to talk about it here.
Hmm.
Carlos relates though. Carlos once left the venue and still hasn't been paid.
I'm getting paid now.
Refuse to ask them for it.
I'm getting paid. What do you call it? Ahead of time.
That's
You
the
need
move,
back
dude. If you
pay,
could talk
dude.
someone like
Yeah.
that, fuck yeah,
Yeah.
dude. What if that's what he thinks it is? It's like, oh man, this is part of your back pay, right? So we're only giving you like $45.
That's crazy.
Are you gonna do the whole podcast without a camera?
I'm trying to fix it. Or I am
All right,
actively
I'm just-
trying
I
to
was just
fix this
asking,
right
dude.
now.
It's because
Seems like
we
you're
can't
having a
tell.
very casual conversation.
Because I'm plugged in. Dude, my phone's in my hand. I got the mouse in my other hand. I'm
All right,
actively
I'm just-
trying to.
it's
Can you
all
guys not hear every time I plug in my phone?
No,
Oh,
Oh
there.
my God.
Yeah, I heard it there.
no, this sounds like you're just sitting there looking at
Just
nothing,
having a conversation with you.
just,
could've-
just getting a
I could've-
blowjob.
I could have sworn I just heard a sip of coffee.
And a sip of coffee and a slurp of cock.
The coffee's getting cold.
A slurpo cock.
That's what we're gonna name our energy drink when we have one.
Slurpo cock.
Slurp a cock.
Slurp a cock.
Slurp a cock. Yeah, yeah.
Slurpo
And they come in bigger
cock.
cans, so the small 8 ounce is a slurp, and the bigger 12 ounce is a gulp.
There you go. A gulp of cock.
The tall can is a mouthful.
Ah,
Mouthful of cock. Oh
This is not
fuck.
working. I might have
And
to
then-
jump over to a different camera.
and
Oh,
then
man,
little
use
shots
your
of cocks,
shots of cock,
micro cocks.
micro cock. There we
Oh
go.
wow,
Wow.
damn
That
dude, that
looks
looks like a VHS tape.
That looks like shit. I'm gonna kill you.
This is
You're all
George's
dead.
home videos.
You're all dead. I'm gonna murder you.
We're gonna die in 7 days.
I'm gonna start crawling out of your screen.
Shit.
Oh
Means I
man.
can unplug all of this and try to reset. this
Anyway, what were we talking about?
Slurp a cock.
I digress.
We were talking about the showcase, what we thought. I agree that
Yeah.
it was a very pleasant surprise, but I guess it shouldn't be. I mean, giving how much we toot our own horns about how hard we work, like I think we got the turnout that we deserved overall. I think we also deserve people to sit in the front, I will say. But I'll take the W's we can get.
I want to start doing it like don't tell, dude. We have no seats until people show up. And we just sit them places.
We have
Is
an
that how it
usher.
works?
Yeah, that's how they do it.
I got beef with iTunes in general. I think it just doesn't want to do the damn thing. It's
Beef
like,
with
no,
iTunes.
we're busy. Oh, it sees it. Oh, oh boy. Something bothered me from the showcase. What was it? We already got, you guys know I hate the notes. You guys know I hate the mic stand.
Mm-hmm.
There was something else. I don't remember. Oh, I did see. Yeah, no, just I guess the lack of promo from there's 20 people on that list. There could have been a little more promo that wasn't buddy system centric. I don't know where this aversion from putting the flyer on your timeline is or comes from, but let me say it for everyone, including everyone in the back, that when people want to see you and you're pushing your Instagram and they go to your Instagram and they don't know where to see you, that's a problem. That is a promotional and marketing problem. When you don't consider
Yeah.
yourself a brand, you don't push yourself, that's a problem.
And everybody puts everything on their stories, and it's like you think everybody just looks at your stories when
Nah.
you
People
know
skip through that shit.
I hate watching stories. I think it's
Mhm.
stupid.
Yeah,
I hate
I watch
posting
those
them
on
too,
when
but
I
I know
take a
people
shit.
watch them, so
Mhm.
I like have to post them. It's annoying.
People don't watch them; they skip through them. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So they're not getting information from there. They're getting the quick little dopamine rush from whatever the fuck they see in an instant, and then they move
Mhm.
on.
Yeah. You might get a like out of it here and there.
Yeah. God, I sound like George.
Why is that
Write
bad?
it off. Write it off.
Write it off, dude. Why is that bad? Why is it bad to sound
I-
like George? I don't understand.
No, I mean, but
I've
you're
been-
right. No, it's because you're right. You're rubbing off on me.
I've been having fun.
I'll rub off on you, bro.
I've been having fun
Mm.
reposting like Instagram posts to my stories and writing a quick like quip about them in the story.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense? Like just doing a quick little joke. You haven't seen them? No, it doesn't matter. That's what I like doing with them as of late.
Yeah.
Because then if I start doing that, then I feel like people might actually like read them and watch them. Then I throw in a flyer and then they're looking at it. That's where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
George looks like an oil painting right now.
Probably because my fingerprints are all over this thing.
Oh my goodness. He's gonna take out his pen.
This is the prototype, mouthful of cock.
Mouth of cock.
That's a slurpercock.
Slurper cock.
Yeah. And I think the story posting and not the timeline posting it all matters in the sense that it doesn't matter because the algorithm is the algorithm and we're not viewing it as a timeline anymore. Like you have to post it and you have to participate because that is the only way to guarantee somebody may see it. Like if it's not because when I post at 7 and you guys open your Instagram at 7, you're not going to see my post probably. You're going to see all the other promoted Instagram posts. So I think that's why it's important for it to sit on your timeline because then they can go to your profile and be like, "Oh shit, that's where it's at now." But if they can't find it, if you build it, they will not come. That's not how this works. You got to tell them where this bitch is. That was
Yeah.
what bugged me about it. Is that everything that was reposted had either my Instagram or the Buddy System Instagram. It's like you guys have the flyer. You guys even
Hmm.
if you don't, as like a comic or a producer, even if you don't have the flyer, you can screenshot it. There you can screenshot it, you can crop it, you can post it that way.
Hmm.
There's no reason you can't do that. And just the bare minimum and is probably why I wasn't surprised when people started showing up and not checking it.
Hmm.
Because I was like, I guess if that's where we're at right now, fake it till you make it, but pretend you made it. Like pretend you're professional right now. Be a professional.
Yeah.
Like, did you guys listen to that Legion of Skanks episode where they were reading through someone's professional email reply and like their
I'm a few
expectations?
episodes behind, to be honest.
They were basically saying that like we never confirmed the date that this appearance was not confirmed. It was brought up, but it wasn't confirmed with anything without a ticket link, without a graphic, without there are expectations that were set that like if I'm going to be on your show, I need a ticket link, I need a date, I need a time, and I need a graphic so I can promote it. And that's professionalism. But I even when I don't know if what your experience is when you guys book someone, but like I have to ask, be like, hey, can you send a headshot? Or like
Hmm.
do you want to participate in this? I appreciate when the comics like, thank you, do you need a headshot? But sometimes just drop it. Everyone that I think is of a respectable comedy level has just sent it. I was like, that's for you if you need it. That's what I like.
That's good to know. I just wait.
But that's what I like. Then I want to be funny, but also very easy to work with. So that
Hmm.
when it comes up again, they're like, oh, that's going to be simple. He's probably going to make his own graphic because our graphics suck. That's great. And he'll do it for free. So wonderful.
Hmm.
But I don't know. I don't think people know that I make the graphics anymore. I think they think it's all just AI.
We should just do now.
Yeah, I think I might.
Like, why take the time?
All of our
Hmm.
graphics, I'm just going to put it in Chat GPT. I'm going to be like, hey, man, update this. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Change
Take
the
this
color
one.
scheme.
Yeah. Put this info into it. Yeah.
I'm pro AI. I'm sure it ruins the planet, but
Dog. I was just talking to my girl about this. Where are we with AI right now? Because it feels like it's everywhere and
well, here's the thing.
everybody's
I'm not
perfectly
really
fine
here
with
right
it.
now. I'm not here.
We're not talking to George. This is AI George.
Yeah. This is
But-
gay eye.
This is gay guy, yeah.
It's like, I don't know, like not that long ago, people would have been like, don't use it at all. They're grabbing all your information. Blah, blah, blah. And now it's like, put it on your email computer so you can update. It's built into your Apple phone. Like
Mhm.
it's everywhere. And it's like,
Yeah.
all right, so are we supposed to hate it? It seemed like once the Hollywood stuff blew over with it, everybody was like, all right, it's cool then. All right, let's use it. Like
Yeah,
the amount of AI stuff I see online is like way more than the amount of original content, I think.
for sure. Yeah, I agree.
And that's weird.
And I think it is like it's a can of worms. We can't. It's already out. There's nothing.
I
but
agree.
It's. I think since the paperclip existed, that's AI. That's a form of artificial intelligence. It would guide you in the place you needed to go while you're in your Word document. That's
Oh, I see.
predictive
Yeah.
text is AI. Like this whole this
To an
thing that it's
extent, right,
new.
yeah.
That it's not really that new. Even the Chat GPT, it's an information compiler. It's a library that you can ask questions, basically.
Right. It's not
And-
actually intelligence.
Right. Yeah. It feels like it is. And so like
I mean, there's an AI companion on Zoom right now. I'm fucking looking at it, Like
Yeah.
you can just click that button. It'll summarize the whole episode. We can put a
Yeah.
transcript probably.
they're like, hey, you guys talk about food a lot. Would you like to change the name?
Yeah.
I think if I didn't have to, like if I had the resources to not use AI, I wouldn't. Because I would love to give another person an opportunity. I would love to be able to be like, hey man, this is kind of what I want for this graphic. This is the style in which I want it in. I would love to do that, but I can't pay for their time. I don't have the
Right.
resources to be like, hey, can you
But-
do this?
Even at the same time, even if you could, why would you?
Yeah, it will also take longer. Absolutely.
It would take longer, and why spend the money if you don't have to? Or I can pay $15 a month to Chat GPT and just have them knock out 24 flyers a month. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
it's not really, I don't know, man. Like, I agree. Like, there is something to like certain artists have a style, but for the most part, we don't need it. We don't need
for
a
what
style.
I need from it.
Yeah.
I need content. I agree.
Like, sorry, graphic designers, like your
job became obsolete.
Sorry.
Kind of. Yeah.
Sorry. Like, that shit happens, man. It's how this is part of like technological advancement. I don't know. It's very weird where like even I was kind of like, nah, we should like keep it at bay. But now I'm like, I kind of want that Apple Intelligence in my phone. You know? That sounds cool.
I want that Apple the goggles to tell me what everything is.
Yeah. I want them to be glasses first of all.
Yeah, I want a contact lens.
Yeah,
That's
something.
what I want.
I'm here for it. I was just telling my girl yesterday, my phone, I want it to be a clear like slate of glass. I don't want to see any components. I want to see straight through it until I like turn the screen on.
Yeah.
That's what I want to get to.
I probably could. You would be,
that's what I said.
Yeah, you would be streaming your phone experience to your glass, to your screen.
I think
you had
when
an internet connection.
Once they get better with their quantum computing bullshit, I think.
Okay, don't bring magic into this. Hang on. Don't bring magic into this.
Once they figure out magic, they will be able to do this.
Yeah, I'm sure they could do that now because like the translucent displays, they're LCD, and as long as you're okay with not having color, I'm sure something like that. Like we had Stadia, you could play fucking Cyberpunk via your laptop, you know, which is crazy. All you need is a glass with an antenna. Look at me. All you need is a glass and an antenna. I don't see the problem.
Right?
Why it's not being made right now? Someone's got it. Some Tony Stark ass has got it.
So my point is, I'm all for the advancement of technology, and if that includes AI, that is what it is. Is that going to bring on our eventual overlords? Also probably, but I'm here for it, and it probably won't happen in my lifetime. I'm not having kids. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think the AI that we have is like maybe 3 or 4 levels, maybe even like 7 levels below what the government knows, or whatever, like a company or whatever, what they're working on is like levels ahead of what they have released already.
I mean, this is what the newest Mission Impossible movie is about, dude.
AI?
Yeah. It's fucking awesome, dude.
Damn.
It's a great it's fun movie.
Is it better than Top Gun Maverick 2?
Huh?
Is it better than Top Gun Maverick 2?
No. I told Carlos that. It's not better than Top Gun Maverick. But it's a good movie. And it's fun. It's fun because of like it's like, oh, this is like kind of relevant. Like this is like 1984-ish, like, hey, this is what'll happen if we just let AI go unchecked, maybe.
I mean, that's why I like sci-fi, though. It is always kind of some sort of allegory on our present, and I enjoy shit like that. I like being reminded that the future is bleak.
Yeah, I just read Animal Farm.
That's a heavy read. I read it as a kid, and I was like, this. I don't think I understood what this was talking about.
Both of you have read it?
Yeah.
Man, this is my first time reading.
Like, I literally read it in school. Yeah,
I had to read it in school.
That's what everybody says. I don't know how it slipped through the cracks for me.
What did you read in school?
Catcher in the Rye.
No. Oh,
you didn't read Catcher either?
No. I might kill someone.
What did you read? Mein Kampf?
Yeah, was that not standard reading? Where you guys are from?
Did you read the prequel Our Kampf?
I'm trying to think.
Stupid ass.
I read a little bit of Shakespeare. I don't know. I have CTE, so I have a hard time remembering.
I read like The Outsider. I read Catcher.
Yeah.
I read The Giver.
I saw The Giver before I read The Giver.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I get it. Like after I read it, I was like, oh, this is a lot of other books at this point.
Yeah, that's honestly like I've been meaning to reread that one. I have a copy of it.
Yeah, you should just
I've been
watch
meaning to reread.
Pleasantville with Tobey Maguire and Kirsten Dunst, I think. No,
Is that basically what it is?
kind of. It's not, but it's you're like, oh, I see where you got this from.
But it was also written like 70 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that was so crazy about like Animal Farm. I also read Lord of the Flies. Like that's
that's
what's
a good one.
in 1984. Like I read 1984 a while ago. But what's crazy about him is like, man, you were way ahead of your time, bro,
Yeah.
when writing this shit. Like you're writing this in the 40s and 50s. You're so much smarter than everybody
with
else.
the seashells in their ears, and we're just walking around with them now. Like,
Dude,
Yeah,
so smart.
I
So
agree.
smart.
Or Fahrenheit 451. That's a short
That's a
read.
great
That's
one.
Good one. That one's
Great
good.
book,
You're like,
yes.
damn, dude, good for you.
Yeah.
How you so smart?
So a part of it is being able to be like knowing the time frame that it was written and like
Yeah.
understanding how poignant it is now.
Yeah.
But
What's also cool is to reread those and then see where the slight veer to the right that technology took instead. Because all of their like technological things, when written in the 30s, everything is analog, everything's buttons and pushing and using movement. But we went the other way where it's like it's gestures, it's hands,
Right.
it's touch, It's like you were close. You're still close
Yeah.
though. It's kind of
Yeah.
crazy.
But I mean, yeah, it's just, and it's like that stuff is like irrelevant. That's not really the point.
Yeah. Yeah. Man,
Anyway,
we gotta stop talking about books. We lost Carlos.
this is way too intellectual. No, dude, he's read. I mean, not to be disrespectful, I was surprised to hear like you read Lord of the Fly. Like again, that was one I'd never read until right now. And like,
Yeah, that one was because of school though. But like I
Yeah.
also watched the movie. The movie helped me read the book.
oh, that's fair.
That's how I
That
did of
was-
Mice and Men.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good one too. That was one of my first questions after I finished it. Was like, is there a movie of these books? Because these
A
would
lot
make
of them.
great movies. There's a new Animal Farm coming out this year, starring Seth Rogen as
Oh, wow.
Napoleon. Yeah.
Oh,
I think it's gonna be animated for the most part, but it should be good.
cool.
More
Yeah.
like Anime Farm, huh?
Anime Farm, yeah. So yeah. Anyway,
Probably be funny, a little bit funny.
yeah. I mean, I thought the book it reads funny
Mm,
because it's fucking animals, like.
mhm.
Yeah.
Setting rules and being a society. It's like, this is chipper. And
Yeah.
then it gets dark real quick. And it's like, oh, this is fucked up.
Everybody dies.
Yeah, dude, it's wild.
All of those books in that era, I feel like they all end in the same way. Everyone dies now.
It's that like communism scare era,
Yeah.
like post World War II, where they're
Mhm.
like, there's like the nuclear bomb, fear, Red Scare kind of stuff is starting to kick off.
Yeah.
So there's all that stuff is like plays into it,
Yeah.
like in Lord of the Flies, they do reference the Reds, and I had to be like, wait, what are they talking about? Oh,
The engines? You're talking
Yeah,
about the engines.
I get what they mean now. The fucking Soviets, the Russians. Anyway, let's talk about something fun.
Anna Kournikova?
I'm sure she's fun.
She's Russian.
Think she's a cool hang?
No, I don't.
You think she opens wine bottles like she serves? Ka!
Maybe. Hopefully. That would be nice. I went to go
Anyway.
see my parents, you guys. I went to go see my folks for the first time in almost 5 years.
Oh, really? Well, do they live in the upper 50 now, right?
What's the
fuck?
upper?
What does that
What?
mean?
Not Hawaii.
Oh, you mean the
contiguous-
continental? They live in the 49s, right?
The upper 49. Hmm.
Yeah, Alaska.
Yeah. Have you heard of Seward's Folly? Yeah, it's man. My parents live so much more comfortably than I do.
Oh, man.
You went to Vegas, right? Like did you meet them in Vegas?
No,
or
no,
is that
no,
where
no,
they stay now?
no. In fact, that was rule number one because I went to meet them in Henderson, where all the regular folk live. But they were like, "What do you want to do while you're out here?" I was like, "I would like to avoid Vegas. I would like to stay off the strip."
Wait, is that where they live though?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, so we did everything off the strip, and it was great.
Wait. Do you no longer have family in Hawaii?
I do. I do.
Oh,
All I mean, the other half.
like immediate family?
Yeah, the other half.
Like your mom and dad?
No, my mom and I guess my stepdad, they moved. Everybody else is still there.
Define everybody else for me.
I have a very my family tree, like I start in the middle and it branches off into two separate like trees. So
Incest, gross. Okay.
one side of the tree, I guess the parental units, they moved to Nevada, and the other side of the tree almost entirely still lives
So your
in Hawaii.
dad, your
My
dad and his
dad,
family.
my sisters.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
what I was wondering. Like,
But my brothers also live there, and they're not connected to that family. So
I see.
yeah,
My big question was basically like, how likely are you to go back to Hawaii moving forward? Is basically so pretty likely still, because you still have like your sister there. But if it was like your cousins and
Yeah,
stuff,
but I
you
don't
would
really
probably
like
be
that.
not likely to. But like that, but like those are the people you make the trip for, is my point. Like,
Yeah, there are still people there. I will probably still, not as often, but like you get lost in the sauce. I didn't realize when
Yeah.
I had to ask them. I was like, "How long has it been?" And they're like, "Oh, right after COVID." I was like, "Oh, that's crazy."
yeah.
So yeah, I went. It was cool. It was fine. Staying off. That's my recommendation for anyone who goes to Vegas: is don't go to Vegas. That's stupid. Especially
Well,
now that
you're
they
not
have
going to Vegas, dude.
now that they have F1 racing. Everything is too much now. Everything
They
is
have
too
it
expensive.
constantly.
No, but now that that's a stop, like that place is different now.
Really? I know.
Yeah.
I was there while they were constructing it.
Yeah, it's different. It raised the bar. Inflation plus the F1. Like when you have a company or an event that is sponsored by Rolex, that's too much money there.
Yeah, that's fair.
Way too much.
That's a good point.
So
good point.
it's now the experience isn't fun. When I went back in like the 5th grade, I've been going to Vegas pretty regularly, so maybe I'm just jaded.
Okay,
But
weird flex.
well,
To Vegas in
Yeah,
5th grade, dude.
your boy
with
be
shitty
staying at like
parents.
the Excalibur and stuff, whatever.
That's
Fucking
crazy,
Tournament of
dude.
Kings and shit, whatever.
I always found I know a couple people who have like their parents like took them to Vegas for a trip like before they were of age, and it's like,
Yeah.
what is wrong with you? Like,
I'll ask my parents the next time because they definitely did that with us.
really? Like, what's
Yeah.
the game plan?
Fucking
Like-
just leave us at Circus while they have real fun.
Yeah, go to
Like in the
GameWorks while
hotel
they go
room? Like,
play.
where do you go?
Yeah, we
You
stayed
left-
in the hotel.
Really? Like in the but you stayed in the room while they went and gambled?
They didn't go gamble. They went to go hang out with friends, and they were
All right.
gambling.
These are my friends' chips.
Did they
Yeah.
leave you in the room, or was there like a play place or like a kid's like daycare or something?
Well, I wasn't like I was technically a kid. I was like maybe 13, 14.
Okay, well, yeah,
Yeah.
but you're not old enough to like wander around a casino by
No, I'm
yourself,
not.
are
No,
you?
I'm not.
Yeah,
No,
exactly. So
absolutely
what
not.
do you do?
Well, first on one day they took us to Circus and they gave us wristbands so we can spend most of the day there. Have you ever been to Circus? It's like a theme park.
I didn't realize that. I went to the
Yeah.
casino part. I didn't.
Yeah, so Circus has like a little theme park with a bunch of arcades everywhere and all kinds of shit. So like we spent like more than half of the day there.
William, have you
Okay.
never been to Vegas?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been.
Where?
I tried to hit as much as I could. Stayed at Fremont Street. I went to Circus, but
That's
I just
old
remember
Vegas,
it
though.
being.
You weren't on the strip.
Yeah, I did. I went to there too.
Oh.
I hated it because it was like, why are the casinos so big and so far apart?
Mhm.
Like, it takes so long to walk from one to the other. Where Fremont, it was like, oh, this is like a strip mall. I could just walk into the next
Yeah.
casino. It's cool.
I don't even have to put my cigarette out. I can just fucking-
Exactly. Yeah, they bring me drinks. It's crazy. Yeah. So I've been there, but it's just like I just saw like the casino floor, and I don't know. It didn't seem like there. I mean, I didn't like wander, and like I wasn't like, oh, I wonder where kids are at this.
There's actually
date.
plenty for...
Where are the kids at?
Yeah, I was like, where are all the kids at, dog?
Where's the 8-year-olds?
Show me them kids.
There's a
Come to
lot
Circus
there's a
for
lot of like
children.
all ages events though, or happenings in Vegas because they want people with kids to come and spend their money too. So you can take them to like the arcades, you can take them to the Coca-Cola World, M&M World, Land, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Almost every older casino has some sort of like little arcade in there. Circus is, well, garbage is also like just basically a giant arcade as well. So
Yeah.
Mhm.
there's plenty to do, zip lining and all that fun stuff so that you stay there. And once your wife goes to sleep, you can spend $2,000 at the blackjack tables.
Hey, all right, that's still trashy to do with your kids. Like,
Nobody said
Yeah.
it wasn't. Nobody said it was.
I was telling my girls we were driving away, like it is crazy to live in a city that encourages you to just throw your money away.
Hmm.
Just like not invested
Yeah.
into infrastructure. They're just like, hey, maybe your card's higher, yeah? Want to put everything on it? Let's see.
maybe you can
such-
double your
yeah.
salary.
I just have no draw to it. I don't think even if I had an amount of money to gamble with, I think I would spend it in a different way to get that same
Oh,
rush.
I would.
I don't. I can't.
Yeah, no, I have to have a budget.
You got a gambler's dick, bro? You'll just keep putting it down?
Yeah, dude, it's a problem.
Is it genetic? Is your dad a gambler?
Yes, but not like that. I just have like
Just
an
with
addictive
his son's
personality.
brain, that's all.
I just have an addictive personality.
Damn. Do you have a casino game that you like to play?
Not particularly. I mean, I'm comfortable doing like slots. Like I don't really like doing card games. I don't like interacting with people because I don't want to get in trouble for doing stuff.
Hmm.
That's what I'm most afraid of, is them being like, "Don't put your fucking ring finger on this square." I'm like, I didn't know. I'm sorry. Like,
Hey man, house cards, bro. House cards.
Yeah.
You're like,
Like,
what is
what?
that? What?
No beer. No beer.
Yeah.
No beer at the table. Only
Only
alcohol.
2-hand cuts, bro. Only 2-hand cuts. What are you doing?
Hey, you can't look at those cards yet. Like, I'm sorry, you put them in front of me. What am
Oh
I
my
supposed to
God!
do?
Look at those shoes. Get the fuck out of here with those shoes.
laces. You're bringing laces to the blackjack table right now.
He starts roasting me.
No bald heads.
Yeah, dude, what's with that hairline? You can't gamble with that at my fucking table.
Yeah, this is not hairline rummy though. Go down over there. Go roll some dice, you poor person.
Go earn enough to get hair treatment when you can have some hair and come back to my table to gamble.
Yeah. We only allow Joe Rogan and Dana White to gamble here. You're bald. Fuck out of Go to Circus. Go to Fremont Street.
Yeah, I enjoy people watching at casinos. It's fun. Just watching other people gamble, especially walking to the high roller thing and standing on the outside of the gate and just watching them gamble.
Just trying to soak in the vibe. You're like, oh
Yeah.
yes.
Can get their good fortune or whatever.
You're like a smoker who quit smoking. Just
Yeah.
oh, it smells so good.
I had a friend teach me how to play craps the last time we were there, but I completely forgotten.
Yeah, that's
What?
confusing.
Yeah. So
I'll
I would
do
just
roulette.
I would just throw it and then look at the dealer. Be like, nah,
that's
not this
another
time,
one
no.
that just has so many rules where it's like, don't lean on the table, don't put your hand down here, put
no red on Tuesday.
make sure the dice hit that end of the thing. And it's like,
Yeah.
dude, what if I throw them and hit that lady in the face? Like, what is
Right in the eye.
Yeah.
Still in play.
Play it
As
as
long
it
as it
rolls.
lands, it's still in play.
as long as it lands right side up, it's
Mhm.
fine.
Yeah, as long as it makes contact with a surface, the land is
Casino-
still in play.
Casino floor or not.
Yeah, that's one of those things. Fuck, man, I forgot. And then like with craps, like you have to say certain things or else something doesn't count. Like you got to be like, let them ride or some bullshit.
Yeah, it turns into
Some-
beer pong. You're like,
Yeah,
fucking
it's-
celebrity shot.
It's really weird. It's really strange.
Hey, you didn't call
Yeah.
re-rack, dude. You didn't
Yeah,
call
exactly.
you
Hey, man, you didn't let me ride.
didn't say on fire. You didn't say on fire. Doesn't count.
re-rack.
Yeah,
Can't go all in.
Yeah, and then like if you start winning too much, some strong guy comes up behind you.
Yeah.
Starts muscling you around.
Yeah,
a
he
little
just
bit.
Who knows your
how-
name? William Henderson. Yeah, yes.
Who are you? That's not
Why do you count? Are you counting right now? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, man.
11, 12. Do you want me to? I
Mhm.
will.
How high?
I'm gonna count backwards.
You asked me to count. You also ask how high.
Oh, I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk. You don't. I could count right now. I mean,
I'm
No,
totally
look,
sober.
1,
Yeah, I
2, 3,
No, you
4.
you just start going. Hold on. Do you want me to count my chips for you? Is that
Yeah.
is that okay? Can I do that? And you just go. I have a lot. I don't know if you can tell, but I've been winning a lot.
Mhm.
But this would be a lot to count. I don't know.
Mhm.
Oh, we caught you for cutting? What is cutting? How did you know?
What
I
does that
stopped.
mean?
Well, I was sad and I was good now.
I don't get that though. I mean, I played bingo one time. Like I said, my parents live comfortably. So I played bingo with my mom one
You
time
think that's what people that live comfortably do?
and that, well, I'm saying that
That's what
even if I
retired people
had the
do.
money, I don't think I would throw it at gambling. I would do something
No,
else.
not bingo. That's boring as hell.
It's not though.
I would
Oh
do
my God,
sports
it's so not.
gambling.
It's not. You should do both. See, that's the thing. You can go to these old casinos, you can do both because they'll let you go put your bet in before the games of bingo starts, so that once the game
Ooh,
of bingo's done, you can go check your bet.
nice.
You get
But I
really
want to be able to
vain
watch the
minded.
game. I don't want to just go check it. I want to be able to watch it.
You
That's
can
what I
watch on
like
your
in
phone. You can bring
in
it.
casinos when they have those big
The
rooms with
chairs
the
and the
screens.
fucking cup holders
dude.
and no one sitting there.
If I had a bunch of money, I'd just go do a bunch of sports. But I'd be like Drake,
Hmm.
just betting all over the place.
Didn't he like rent out a club to just do his fucking
Yeah,
tournaments or whatever?
I think these are all just stake promotions, though.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Like they're just paying him to go do this stuff so that they can post about it on Instagram.
Yeah. This is where Drake comes to put his bets.
Yeah,
And then he lost his career, huh?
he was betting at a basketball game, and it's like you're definitely getting paid to do that at the basketball game. So he's just getting paid to gamble money. So
Mhm.
He's
It's
using
just-
their money, basically.
yeah, it's just fucked. It's just such a fucked up situation, dude.
He's using their their money, and they're using his name. It's crazy.
Yes, he's using house money to gamble against house money. It makes
Mhm.
no sense. It's just outlandish.
And if he wins, they just give him more money.
They just give him more money
Yeah,
because
they
it
just
works
increase
out.
the numbers.
Yeah, because they go, that's good. We can post that on Instagram too. Like
Yeah.
everything's a promo. It's
Play
just
where
so
Drake
ridiculous.
plays to win.
Yeah. So that's what I would do.
But you
And then,
can't
like-
win unless they want you to.
It's true.
Because if you start winning without them wanting to, you just end up in the desert.
Yeah. Ain't that the truth, dog? If you
Mhm.
win as much as Drake did, yeah, they'd have a problem with you for
Mhm.
sure.
As a normal person,
Yeah.
as a regular person.
They
Yeah.
give you a Tesla that just like wrecks. They're like, congratulations.
The
Just
steering
drives
wheel's
off.
the steering wheel's upside down.
Please use the what do you call it? The auto drive. Please use that.
Yeah.
Check it out,
We'll-
man. Just fucking try
We'll
it.
give you 6 months of free auto drive. Just give it a shot. You're in the desert. Nothing can happen.
At
The
on
doors
day-
lock.
at 5 months and 30 days. It just fucking goes completely off the rails.
The doors lock and it goes into that one field of mirrors and you just get cooked.
Have you guys
Oh my
seen
God.
those colorful rocks that everyone goes to take pictures at outside
Oh,
of
yeah.
Vegas?
Yeah.
Colorful rock.
Yeah.
They're like stacked. all
Seven
kinda-
Mountains or something.
Have I definitely seen pictures of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Everybody's,
Probably.
It's
Yeah,
some
it's-
basic shit.
Yeah, it's very
Basic bitch
odd.
shit.
I don't
Yeah.
understand. Like, that's why I wanted to ask. Like, would you guys stop on your way to Vegas to go
Hell
take a
no.
picture
You know
by
how
those colorful
hot-
rocks?
You know how hot the fucking desert is? I'm not stopping anywhere.
Yeah,
If my girl wanted to, I would.
I don't get it. You should stop and get the jerky though. That's a good stop every
The
time.
alien jerky.
I heard they're
Yeah.
racist. Well, you're not gonna have a problem with that, Will, but like I heard they're like very
I've never been
Racist.
there. George said they're great.
George, you're friends
Doesn't-
with a George?
It
Get
doesn't
out.
taste like they hate black people. Let me tell you what. It's good. But
is
yeah,
what I've heard.
it's just like colored rocks in the middle. It's like a Burning Man fucking exhibit that people stop at. And I don't understand that either. Like I don't get the draw to like do the thing that everybody else is doing just
Yeah.
because everybody else is doing it.
Yeah.
'Cause that's the thing to do, man.
Yeah.
But again, the placement is so weird. By the time you hit that, you're in Vegas. It's 10
Mhm.
more minutes. You know, it's like I'm good. Like the hotel's over there. I'm not gonna stop outside
yeah.
in the dust where it's 109.
It was just because it's art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, we don't know. Anybody that stops there has no idea what the fuck art really is. Honestly.
I will AI you into an image with it. Like we can do that with AI. I'll just
Yeah.
be like, upload an image of you, and I'll upload an image of the rock, and I'll say, put them there.
Mhm.
And it's
And
gonna
you're
be
like,
it is
okay.
gonna be us, but it's gonna be us with 12 fingers.
Whatever.
I will say, have you seen they're making like little short films with AI and it looks legit. They look
It's
good.
wild.
I'm
It's
in.
insane. Yeah. It's the Google one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make
Yep.
that. That's cool.
It's intense, dude.
I feel like it's gonna change game development in general.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that definitely.
and
I
we're
don't
just gonna
know.
get cooler shit. Hopefully,
I'm not sure if they're actually coding yet.
oh,
I don't
see.
know if AI is writing code yet, like unique code.
AI can generate the end result of what you need. It can give you hey, give me a soft render of this environment with this, and this, and this, and then you can just that's what you pitch to your investors now. And while you code it, everything gets so much quicker now.
Yeah, maybe.
At the risk of the planet, would you guys live on the moon? We might have to go to the moon.
Nah,
Sure.
at that point, just kill me. Send me
Think
to the
so?
sun. How about that? Just
Do I
shoot
need a-
me,
Do I need
shoot
a
me
special-
into the sun.
What a way to go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sounds
getting shot
cool.
into the sun. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We call this Flight Icarus. Good luck.
Do I need a special passport to go live on the moon?
You have to have one suicide attempt.
An interplanetary passport?
Ooh, no, you just need a real ID. It's just gonna have a California bear and a moon in the corner.
Oh man, we're screwed.
Mm.
AI is gonna be everything, dude.
AI
Once it can-
comedy's not that funny though.
AI, it's not gonna be good at comedy for at least a
Mhm.
little while. Once it can start to do real time commentating of what's going on screen, I think that's gonna be an issue. Like for sports especially.
Yeah.
Like why pay someone to do play-by-play when you can just have a computer do it?
With that person's voice that you would have played because they did it for 2.5 years.
With your choice of announcer of any game. You can listen to Ernie Harwell commentate your
I want to
2025
listen to
game.
Chris Tucker do golf then.
There you go. Yeah.
That'd be cool. Or Blade read pool. That'd be cool.
Yeah. It's gonna be all that stuff, dude.
Or Gabrielle Union, because it's the only other black person I could think of right now.
Dude, AI with the VR, you could have David Attenborough reading you a book while you sit on Santa's lap.
Yeah.
He could narrate ratemypoop.com for you while you're taking a shit. He in the jungle forest is a 7 of a poop.
Yeah, for
If you
sure.
look closely, it's got leaves and whatnot. We'll tell you what it ate for dinner.
Yeah, I actually love that idea where it's
Mhm.
like, I had mashed potatoes and beans for dinner. The asparagus was cooked so it was slightly mushy, and the steak was well done, which was probably my undoing. May
The
5th.
asparagus went through my small intestines and my urine. Very smelly.
Yes. The potato salad was by far the best part of the meal. But this is what it's produced. May 25th, 1996. Julie.
Captain's log.
Captain's log.
Okay.
Are we done, fellas? Are we done?
I think
boys?
so.
Sure. Why
Yeah.
not?
All right. Well, man, I'm really scared to touch iTunes right now, but I'll do it.
And don't.
Touch it.
Any-
Touch it, man. You're
Just
not
do it.
down.
Any closing thoughts for the churn? Nope.
Nope. Just
Just
keep
check
on
it.
keeping on, brother.
Just check in on every show that you're on. Just check in with the host, man. It's not
Stop
that.
bringing up notes to a show.
It's not that fucking difficult.
Communication.
It's not that difficult, man. Just go up to him like, "Hey, yo, what's up? I'm here." That way, we don't have to worry about fucking
Yeah,
moving.
I don't
anything
understand
around.
why you wouldn't, though. That's the thing. That's the
That's
other side
right.
of that. It's like
That's what I'm
you're-
saying.
I want to know why you didn't.
Yeah,
maybe
that is-
maybe you didn't think about it.
Yeah, that maybe they don't know, but it's like even I know. Well, I don't know everything.
A handful of them, I want to say, at least said hi to me. I was like, well, I'm not working today, so
Yeah, but they said what's up to like right as the show was starting. We're just like, oh, thanks. Now, how long have you been here? You know, you're already freaking 10 minutes into a chess game. So I'm pretty sure you could have checked in already and been like, yo, what's up?
He saw me. No, he saw
Uh-huh.
me. He saw me.
Maybe you should do some investigative journalism.
Dun, dun,
Ask-
dun, dun,
Start
dun.
asking people.
Just put your phone in their face. Hey man, why didn't you check in last week?
Yeah, don't even be recording anything.
Just hold your phone.
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
You're
All
on.
right.
You are on record.
Mhm.
Jesus Christ.
got
Carlos.
George, Will sitting around smoking all the weed, acting like clowns. We got all the alcohol and all the blunts, and then we'll go sit around chit chat like some fucking cunts. Either way, what can I say? It's the middle of the day and we're just a little slosh and we're just a little high, but either way we are the three buddy system guys.